welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section or email me bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. Tonight's bottle is going to be Kirkland Bourbon. It's small batch, running in at 103 proof. Kirkland makes amazing things, and I don't know where this one is sourced from. Tennessee. So probably Dickel. Didn't know that. Just found that out. But Kirkland makes some amazing products. If you have a chance to get a hold of their vodka, I absolutely love that. But I'm really curious to see how this stacks up to everything else we drink. I don't think I've had this one. I'm really shocked that they used Dickel. I was expecting MVP. If you like what you see tonight, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you're looking for a Facebook group, Bourbon Blind Nation is over on Facebook. We're on TikTok and on Instagram. So, thank you to all our Patreon viewers. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep the lights on, get new bottles, and all the rest of that good stuff. Couldn't do this without you guys. With that, I'm going to go get the guys. We're going to find out what they think of Kirkland Bourbon. I think I said everything I'm supposed to. Yep.
Do my best for you, sir. Do my best for you.
True homies.
We are the friends.
We are the friends, the homies. Okay, so, yeah, let's do a thing, because I want to get into that.
And then get into what I sent you?
Yeah, that too.
You got to cut that out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I'm Nick.
You should already know that. Nick's... He thinks he's permanent now. He thinks that this is now his thing at this point. Okay?
You can't see it because the camera angle. I've got a cot set up back here. It's where I sleep. It's where I live.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That is all the sweetness.
I got a lot of ethanol.
Yeah? I'm getting a little bit more now that I'm...
Honey Nut Cheerios?
I'll go with that. And honey. And Cheerios. Caramel.
Yeah.
Creme brulee, burnt sugar.
Spready. Like a yeasty...
It's all like the sweetness on the lighter side.
Yeah.
Of everything. Great color on that too.
The ethanol's there, but it's not like punch you in the face.
Like I looked down and I saw the color and I was like, ooh, that's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
So pretty.
Don't ever do that again. Let's get in here.
So pretty.
I hate your face.
Not as much as I hate it. This is screaming rye to me.
What?
I don't know why.
No.
But there's something that's like, hey, I'm a rye.
There might be...
That spearminty dill.
I was going to say...
Not dill, but spearminty. It's very spearminty.
I was going to say there's on the faintest hint of mint on the very back end. Like...
You like ryes. I'm not...
I do, but this is not...
Normally a fan of rye.
This is not a rye.
Rye really...
I'm calling my shot like the B. Ruth, right? Not a rye. Yeah, not a rye.
It might not be a rye, but it's something about it saying rye to me. We'll see what happens when the bag is opened.
I bet you every single bottle in this bar.
Okay, that's brave.
That has alcohol in it.
I was very anticlimactic. I was about to have a real solid collection.
Nick's handshake was ready, man.
I was like, open it right now.
Nick's like, this is the end of this week's episode.
But see you guys later. I was to pack my car up.
Does Nick have a new collection?
The studio will change slightly as it will be moved to my house permanently.
Nick's just going to take this half of the garage and just move it.
This will be Nick's house. will change the
It might
code.
be cheaper to give you the house, actually.
I will change
than the whiskey.
I will change the code to the door. This will just be my house now. There's a TV and a fridge. What else do I need?
That's pretty much all you need.
I'm done.
Bring in your Xbox or PlayStation and
Toss a microwave in here. We're good to go. We're good to go.
pizza rolls and Hot Pockets 7 days a week.
What else do I need?
All right, I'm going to put some water in this. Otherwise, I'm going to keep drinking it and there won't be any left.
Like I said, I'm there's something rye that's jumping out to me. That mintiness is just really forward for me. It could just be my sensitivity to the rye. I don't know.
And this brash bill has 2% rye.
It's a 1% rye. But that being said,
It was 1.5. I rounded up.
it's not. I'm not offended by it. It's not like gross, like I am with a lot of ryes. Except for that new Riff Malteser. The things I would do with
The
that
Maltster?
bottle. Oh yeah. Oh, Maltster, whatever Malteser. Who knows? Malteser is a candy, isn't it?
Sure.
I think in Europe it's candy.
Okay. I have never heard of it.
It's like the.
That sounds like a European name for a candy.
I'm trying to think of what it's called here.
You're real good at this.
I'm great.
Butterfinger.
No, not that. It's a little, not a Milk Dud. Milk Dud's caramel
Whoppers?
chocolate. Yes,
Okay.
that. The Maltesers in England are similar to Whoppers here.
With the water, it didn't kill it. Just
Turned it
nose
way
down.
Yeah.
So I have noticed, okay? Now I keep the filter in my fridge changed out fairly regularly. You'll see where this is going in a minute. Since we moved to bottled water and not filtered water, it hasn't hurt the whiskey near as much. Because this is bottled water. I have cases of water down there. That's where this comes from. You know what I mean?
With the water, the rye is much more forward.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I could go with that a little bit. Yeah, so in general, over the last several months, I'd say in general the water hasn't hurt the whiskey. Wow, that was a hard sentence. The water hasn't hurt the whiskey near as much.
So it's Costco's Kirkland water bottles. They're not spring water. They're just purified tap water, basically.
Because there has to be a difference.
Does there, though?
I'm just saying,
Are you saying that
the water
because you
out of
can justify buying cases of water?
no, because we don't have water out here. So,
Well, no.
and those are $3 a case. But no, since when we were in the house, right?
Right.
And
Getting
we
the
always
tap water.
use tap water out of the fridge. It almost always 9 times out of 10 it hurt the whiskey. It just got really acidic and not good.
So now all that does is open us up to kind of a head-to-head for the same whiskey.
2 different
with
waters.
2 different waters.
3 or 4 or 5 different waters.
3 or
We
4 or
could do a
5
whole
different
thing
whiskeys.
about this.
We could have lots of whiskeys.
We could do a whole thing about
Get
this.
hammered drunk.
And we're just devote a whole Saturday to it.
Not giving prices,
No,
just comparing the effect.
1 to 5.
Right.
What best to worst.
Right.
So
I'll get drunk on a Saturday afternoon. That's fine.
it wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Definitely wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, it's... I will say, even with the water, the finish is still hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my lordy.
Do you see what I mean, though? With the water, for me at least,
I'm going to need a minute.
it's much more rye full.
I just need a minute?
Oh, my God.
Oh, that is so good. Smell that. Nose that. Sorry, nose it. Nose it. That's all the sweetness.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
But Honey Nut Cheerios. Like a Honey Nut Cheerios version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Honey Nut Cheerios in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. Like the milk that's left over after a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right?
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no, that's...
And I've definitely done that before. Maybe not with those 2 specific cereals, but yeah.
No, but that 100% tracks.
See?
Look, don't ask
I'm
questions.
like a mind reader,
okay?
okay?
I don't know what to tell you. Don't ask questions.
I saw a review the other day. It was talking about Eastern Hungarian paprika as a tasting note, and I was like, oh, okay, let's.
I don't know who posted that, but this looks for you.
I was like, boy, that's you just had to get in those extra words. It was like a professional article, right? And I was like, well, you just had a word count to meet, didn't you? And it was just like a long list of stuff like that. And I was like,
no.
Boy.
No. Look, if you're picking up paprika, just say that.
Yeah, paprika. Cool. I'm with you.
Smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika. Cool. I'm with you.
Yeah, those are different flavors. Smoked versus non. But like Eastern Hungarian, no. It's like, oh, this tastes like the brown sugar from the Amazon rainforest in southern Chile.
Right.
In this little small village called, I don't know, insert Chilean town name here. Like, no. Guys, you're trying too hard.
Right.
Like, it's brown sugar.
You can even say light brown sugar, dark brown sugar. Like, cool, I'm with you.
Or like even be like, it's brown sugar, but there's a little something extra in it. Cool, I'm fine with that. But like, come on.
I like that.
Still a really strong rye for me. The flavor's decent. It's just too rye forward for me.
Okay, and your price is?
I'm like $40.
Okay, that's pretty strong for picking up rye for Nick.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, really enjoy this, and I'm in this like $80.
We are different.
We are different.
We are different in our enjoyments of rye. Like I don't immediately yell at you when there's a rye in my glass. But
that is good.
It's fine. I don't love it, but it's just not. It's not my particular chosen flavor.
So I'm gonna open this up since I have the high price.
I'm done with them.
Are we guessing proof?
100, 105.
I'll just say like high 90s. Okay. Okay.
I'm
Kirkland from Costco, bourbon. And
It's
Tennessee straight bourbon whiskey.
Dickel.
So that's most likely Dickel. It could be the Tennessee Contract Distilling Company. I almost think that's the name of it. Don't quote me on it, but it's something similar to that.
No, it is Dickel.
Is it? Yeah. So.
And I love George Dickel.
You do. And George Dickel does not have a lot of rye.
No, they have like next to no rye.
Yeah, I told you.
I have a bottle of that at my house, and I fucking love it.
You do love it.
I know, because I've gone through 3.
And do you get rye on it?
No.
Now, do you want to taste it again now that you know what it is? See if your brain like recalibrates itself?
Like, no, because like I know what it is now, and that'll influence what I'm tasting.
You already gave yours price on film, so. Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, now it tastes fine. Now
the power of suggestion.
Right, like. So it's a 7-year, 103 proof. It's a liter. It's at Costco for like $40
for a liter. And what'd you say, 103 proof?
Yeah, 103 proof, 7-year.
Nothing to be mad at.
Ignore me, right? Like what? I don't know what I'm talking about. Like
they know that. They know that.
I know they know that, but like.
Yeah, the $40 for a liter, that's...
The price that I gave is the price that it is.
That's like $30 for a 3.
At least around us. It may be different around you. I don't know. But it's good. Like I said, I've been through 3 bottles. I'm on my 4th, and it's got like 2/3 left in it. Like, it's there basically all the time.
Right. They
never have less than like half a pallet of it. And it's good.
It's good.
I don't know where the rye was coming from.
Drink regular whiskey. Just stuff that's available.
It is and bourbon. There's nothing wrong with it.
So anyway, be sure to check that out. T-shirts on Teespring, patreon.com if you want to get in on the Blanton's barrel. Some other cool stuff in there. I am behind immensely, and I apologize. Life has not been gentle.
Life's been nuts for us.
Not been gentle. We didn't put out an episode last week because we were out of town for work. All week long.
Yeah.
We've I did not have one in the bank to put up. So
basically the past like 6 weeks for us at work have been just nuts.
Balls to the walls.
Right. Which, not a complaint, but like also
Right.
at the same time, just kind of makes some other things difficult. Like drinking whiskey shouldn't be difficult, but
Right.
yet here we are.
Here we are.
We do our best, guys. Sometimes it sucks. I'm sorry. We're sorry. He's sorry. I'm
Genuinely
sorry.
sorry.
We're both sorry. Kirkland's house brand stuff in general. It's
generally
hard
made
to
by,
go
like,
wrong with.
It's generally made by like one of the top 3 producers in whatever that field is.
Yes. I know their vodka is Grey Goose.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by Grey Goose.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Their
it's
batteries
exactly,
are Duracell.
Right. Their batteries are made by Duracell. Their diapers are made by Huggies.
Right.
Like, their stuff is just, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's...
Kirkland actually pays people. Their entire job is to go out and find good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lady that works for Costco, corporate, obviously. Her specific area is wine. Okay. And she goes around to wineries.
Travels the
all
world.
day long and travels the world and tries wine to see if they want, like, their toys. They bring toys into a room and then will bring kids into a room and have their parents and stuff around, obviously. But they'll watch them and see what they play with the most and, like, maybe little things they could change. And, like, they put an immense amount of work into the stuff they carry. They don't just carry whatever because someone...
Because, like, one person said they want it. Like,
right. Another cool thing, they actually... Costco will front the bill and cover it 100% to help manufacturers of kids' toys, lawn chairs, whatever the case is, right? And get their packaging more streamlined so they can fit more stuff onto a truck and get a more efficient everything. And Costco will pay for that for that manufacturer 100%. Mm-hmm. And they have like a team of people that's their job is efficiency and everything. And they send them out just because it saves Costco money. It saves the manufacturer money in the end. Like,
which means it saves Costco more money.
Right.
Like,
but like they do stuff like they care about their people.
Yeah.
So anyway, be sure to check them out.
I think my favorite thing about Costco is that they haven't raised the price. Like their hot dog and drink combo is like $1.50 and has been for like 30 years.
Uh-huh.
And the CEO of Costco
chickens.
said if anybody brought up raising the price of the hot dog and drink combo, that they were fired.
Same thing with like their rotisserie chickens that are like chickens and they're like $5.
Yeah, they're not roaster chickens. Yeah. They're chickens.
They've said they lose money on those.
Yeah.
They don't care.
No.
Like
it's a loss leader.
Yeah.
Like they're like, no, we lose money on that, but you buy like $100 out of other stuff.
You can't get out of Costco for less than $100.
I've gotten out of Costco one time in the past like 10 years for less than $100, and it was like $38, and all I bought was dog food.
I was gonna say you went in for one specific thing.
I bought dog food, and I was like, no, don't look at anything else.
Their dog food is made by Diamond, which is a top dog food producer.
Yeah,
it's not like cheap dog food. Like it's
no. And if you have a Costco near you that has a gas station, they use the top tier gasoline, which has like the most detergents and it's like the best quality fuel.
And they sell it for whatever, like the cheapest that they can.
And more often than not, it's less expensive than any other gas station. There have been times, it's not been necessarily recently because of gas prices being the way they are, that I've gotten premium at Costco for less than regular is at some of the other gas stations in town.
It's crazy.
It's weird. Costco is a powerhouse of efficiency and
purchasing and So anyway, be sure to check that out because that was delicious. And with that, until Friday Noon Central next week, cheers. Drink blind.
Drink Costco, I guess. Like, yeah, it's fine.